Once upon a time, in a busy and bright town, there was a curious little girl named Penny. She had sparkly eyes and a smile that could light up a room. Penny loved adventures and asking lots of questions. Today was a special day for Penny because she was turning 7 years old. Her parents had a special gift for her, a shiny, pink piggy bank. When Penny opened her present, her eyes sparkled with excitement. "What's this?" she asked, tilting her head and looking at the piggy bank with wonder. "This, Penny, is a piggy bank," her mom explained, sitting next to her. "It's where you can keep your money safe and watch it grow as you save." "Money?" Penny asked, her curiosity growing. She had heard about money. She knew people used it to buy things like ice cream and toys, but she never really thought about where it came from or how to keep it. "Yes, money," her dad said, smiling at her excitement. "You can earn money by helping out, being kind, and using your talents. And when you save it, you can get something bigger, something you really want or need." Penny looked at the piggy bank, now seeing it as more than just a container. It was full of possibilities and dreams. She could already imagine the clink of coins and the rustle of bills, each one a step towards something awesome and exciting. "Every coin you save is like planting a seed for your future dreams," her mom said softly, brushing Penny's hair. "And as you save, you'll learn about spending wisely, understanding value, and so much more." Penny nodded, hugging her piggy bank. She was ready for this new adventure of saving, learning, and discovering money. This was the start of Penny's journey into learning about money, which would teach her about being responsible, patient, and working hard. As the sun set, casting a golden glow over her room, Penny placed her piggy bank on the shelf. Her heart was full of excitement for the adventures to come. She fell asleep that night dreaming of all the possibilities her new piggy bank could bring, ready to explore the world of money in her own special way. Penny just got her first piggy bank, a gift full of possibilities. But there was a small problem: it was empty, and Penny really wanted to fill it up. She thought hard about how to earn some coins. First, she helped her family with chores like watering plants, cleaning her room, and even washing a car with her dad. Every time she finished a job, her parents gave her shiny coins, which made a happy sound as she put them in her piggy bank. Penny wanted more coins, so she went to her neighbors with a basket of homemade cookies. She sold the tasty treats for a little money. Her neighbors loved the cookies and soon her basket was empty, but her purse was full of coins jingling happily. As Penny made money, she figured out important things. She saw that working hard and taking charge helped her earn cash. She also learned it was good to give back, whether by helping out at home or selling yummy cookies to neighbors. By bedtime, Penny sat with her piggy bank on her lap, feeling it heavier from all the coins she'd earned. She felt proud and happy. She wasn't just saving up for something cool, she was also learning how great it felt to earn her own money and take care of it. Penny sat on her bed with her legs crossed, holding her piggy bank in her lap. The sun was shining through the window, making fun shadows on her room full of toys and books. Today, after getting her first coins, she was ready for a new adventure, saving money. Holding a coin, Penny looked at the piggy bank slot with wide eyes. "This is where it starts," she whispered, feeling the cool, heavy coin in her fingers. Carefully, she dropped it into the slot and smiled when she heard it clink inside. Later that night, Penny's mom sat next to her on the bed, smiling warmly. "You know, Penny," she said softly, "saving money is like planting a seed. It might look small now, but with patience and care, it can grow into something much bigger." Penny's eyes lit up. "Like my sunflower in the garden?" she asked, remembering the tiny seed she planted that grew tall. "Exactly," her mom nodded. "Every coin you save is like a seed. With time and patience, your savings can grow and help you do big things." They counted the coins Penny had earned, each one showing her hard work. As they added them up, Penny felt really proud. Her piggy bank wasn't just a container anymore, it was a treasure chest full of possibilities. That night, Penny lay in bed, looking at the piggy bank on her shelf. She imagined it as a treasure chest in her own adventure, holding not just coins, but dreams, goals, and the future. From that day on, Penny saw her chores differently. They weren't just boring jobs anymore, they were chances to add more coins to her piggy bank and get closer to her dreams. The piggy bank on her shelf wasn't just a place for coins, it was a reminder of her journey to learn about saving, patience, and thinking ahead. One sunny Saturday, Penny walked through the busy town market. Her piggy bank was heavy with all the coins she had saved up. She looked at all the toys and trinkets on the stalls, each one more exciting than the last. Then, she saw a shiny red bicycle with a bell that rang in the breeze. Penny's heart beat fast with excitement. She had always wanted her own bike to ride to the park and around the neighborhood. Holding her piggy bank, Penny wondered if she had saved enough coins to buy the bike. She felt nervous about spending all her savings. She remembered her mom's advice about being careful with money and not spending it all at once. So, Penny decided to think about it and kept walking, trying to make up her mind. As she walked, Penny saw other things she could buy: books, a colorful kite, even a new dress. Each thing tempted her, making her want to spend her money. But every time she looked at something, she felt the weight of her piggy bank and remembered how hard she had worked to save her money and how much she wanted that bike. Penny then saw a small, cozy cafe and decided to take a break. She got a glass of lemonade and sat down to think. Is the joy of the bicycle worth the coins I've saved? She wondered. Will it make me happy for a long time, or is it just something I want right now? The more Penny thought, the clearer her mind got. She realized that spending her money should be a careful choice, not something she did just because she wanted it right away. Feeling sure about what to do, Penny decided to save her money a little longer. She wanted to make sure that when she finally bought something, it would be something really special and lasting. Going back home, Penny felt proud and grown up. She had walked through the tempting market without spending her money, and she still had her goals clear in her mind. This wasn't just about saying no to buying things, it was about understanding how important her saved money was in making choices that would help her dreams come true. Penny sat at her small desk, surrounded by her favorite toys and her piggy bank, which now felt like an old friend. It was a quiet Sunday morning, and Penny was thinking hard about her visit to the market. She spread out her toys, looking at each one not just as toys but as choices she had made or would make. She picked up a small worn-out teddy bear, a gift from her grandma. It wasn't the fanciest or most expensive toy she had, but it was very special to her. It's not just about the price, Penny whispered, tracing the bear's stitched smile with her finger. It's about the joy and memories it brings. Next, Penny looked at two toys she had bought, a flashy electronic game and a set of colored pencils. The game, once the center of her attention, now lay forgotten, its novelty faded. In contrast, the pencils, though simple and inexpensive, were worn down to stubs, a testament to the hours spent drawing and creating. As Penny thought about her toys, she started to understand that value isn't just about money. It's about what something means to her and how it makes her life better. She thought about the red bicycle at the market. It wasn't just the shiny wheels or bell that made her want it, but the fun and freedom it promised. With this new understanding, Penny made a list of things she really valued. She thought about what they were for and how happy they would make her. She realized that knowing what's valuable means choosing things that fit her true needs and wants, giving her more lasting happiness. This lesson wasn't just about spending money wisely. It was about picking experiences and things that really mattered to her. Penny learned that the best things to buy are those that bring lasting joy and fulfillment, helping her become a smarter and more thoughtful spender. After learning the importance of value, Penny sat by her window, looking out at the starry night. Her dreams felt as big as the sky. She thought about the red bicycle, not just as something she wanted, but as a goal to work towards. Feeling determined, Penny decided it was time to save up for the bicycle. The next morning, Penny took out a piece of paper and colored pens to make a plan. She drew the bicycle with its shiny red frame and bright bell at the top of the page. Below, she wrote down how much money she needed to save, breaking it into smaller, manageable parts. Each part was a step closer to her goal, making it seem easier and more possible. Penny also thought of new ways to earn money. Besides her usual chores, she considered selling her artwork, doing extra tasks for neighbors, and even starting a small garden to sell flowers and vegetables. Each idea made her more excited and determined to reach her goal. As weeks went by, Penny carefully added coins to her piggy bank, marking her progress on her chart. Each time she added a coin, she felt proud and happy, seeing her savings grow and her goal getting closer. Her piggy bank, once empty, was now a symbol of her hard work and determination. Penny learned that setting a goal wasn't just about reaching it, but also enjoying the journey. She found new skills and hobbies along the way, like gardening and art, which made her experience even better. One sunny afternoon, Penny counted her savings and realized she had reached her goal. She felt so happy and proud. She had not only saved enough for the bicycle but also learned important lessons about patience, planning, and hard work. The day Penny bought the bicycle, she felt an amazing joy, not just because she got the bike, but because of the journey she took to get it. She had set a goal, worked hard, and saved her money, turning a dream into reality. This taught her that with clear goals, determination, and a plan, she could do anything she wanted. The day Penny had been waiting for finally arrived. Her piggy bank was full, and her chart had a big check mark on the final goal. With her savings in hand, Penny and her mom went to the bicycle shop. Penny felt excited and proud. When they walked into the shop, Penny quickly saw the red bicycle. It was gleaming under the shop lights, just like she remembered. She touched the smooth frame and looked at the handlebars and wheels. This bicycle wasn't just a bike, it was her hard work, discipline, and dreams all in one. Penny turned to her mom with a big smile. "I did it, Mom. I saved enough all by myself," she said, her voice shaky with emotion. Her mom hugged her tight, tears of happiness in her eyes. "You did, Penny. You worked so hard for this," she said, feeling so proud of her daughter. At the counter, Penny handed over her savings to the shop owner, each coin and note representing a piece of her journey. As the owner counted the money and prepared the bicycle, Penny felt a surge of satisfaction. She had not only learned the value of money but had also experienced the deep fulfillment that comes from achieving a long-held goal through patience and dedication. Riding home on her new bicycle, Penny felt like she was soaring. The wind in her hair, the steady rhythm of the pedals, and the familiar streets passing by were all part of a moment she would never forget. This was not just about the joy of riding or the thrill of the new, it was a celebration of her journey, her growth, and the realization of her capability to achieve what she set her mind to. Achieving the goal, Penny thought, isn't just about getting what you want. It's about who you become along the way. As she parked her bicycle at home, she looked back at her journey, knowing this was just the start of many more goals she would set and reach in her life. As the days passed and turned into weeks, Penny often sat quietly in her room, thinking about her journey. Her new bike sat proudly in the corner, a reminder of what she had accomplished. But what really made her proud were the things she had learned along the way. She remembered how excited she was when she earned her first coins, and how she had to be patient and save up. She learned how to understand the value of money and felt so happy when she reached her goal. Each step taught her something important about money, but also about herself. Penny figured out that knowing about money isn't just about numbers and buying things. It's about making choices that show what's important to you. She learned that working hard and waiting for things to happen are really powerful. And she saw how good it feels to help out in her community. These lessons made Penny a smarter and more caring person. That night, after dinner, Penny sat down with her piggy bank. It was empty now, but ready to be filled up again. She thought about the kids she saw at the park earlier and got an idea. She decided to start saving money again, but this time it wasn't just for herself. She wanted to buy sports stuff for the local kids' center. Penny realized that when she achieved her goal, it made her really happy. And she figured out that feeling could be even bigger if she helped others feel it too. The next day, Penny went around her neighborhood, knocking on doors. She told everyone about her new plan and asked if they had any jobs she could do for a little money. Lots of people liked Penny's energy and how much she cared about helping out. Weeks and months went by, and Penny's piggy bank started to fill up again. This time, it felt special. Every coin wasn't just from her. It was from everyone who pitched in to help. It wasn't just about saving money anymore. It was about bringing folks together and making everyone smile. Finally, Penny saved up enough money to buy new soccer balls, jump ropes, and other stuff for the community center. She took them there herself and felt so proud seeing the kids' faces light up with happiness and thanks. By giving to others, Penny figured out how awesome it feels to be generous and do nice things for people. She learned that it's not just about what you have, but about what you do for others. Penny said, helping out and making people smile is the best feeling ever. It spreads happiness and makes things better for everyone. As the days passed and turned into weeks, Penny often sat quietly in her room, thinking about her journey. Her new bike sat proudly in the corner, a reminder of what she had accomplished. But what really made her proud were the things she had learned along the way. She remembered how excited she was when she earned her first coins, and how she had to be patient and save up. She learned how to understand the value of money and felt so happy when she reached her goal. Each step taught her something important about money, but also about herself. Penny figured out that knowing about money isn't just about numbers and buying things. It's about making choices that show what's important to you. She learned that working hard and waiting for things to happen are really powerful. And she saw how good it feels to help out in her community. These lessons made Penny a smarter and more caring person. Looking at her window as the sun went down, Penny felt really thankful for all she had been through. She knew her journey with money was just starting. There were lots more things she wanted to do and dreams she wanted to make happen. But Penny felt ready and excited for whatever came next. She had learned so much and knew she could handle it. Thinking about everything she had done, Penny smiled. She knew the best things she had weren't just in her piggy bank. It was all the stuff she had learned and how she had grown. Penny didn't just figure out how to handle money. She also learned about working hard, being responsible, and helping other people. These things would help her forever. Penny and her piggy bank had been on quite a ride. She got the piggy bank as a gift, saved up for her awesome bike, and even learned how good it feels to help others. Her room used to be full of toys and dreams, but now it's more about the cool stuff she's done and what she's learned. Now Penny feels smarter and more sure of herself. She knows handling money isn't just about saving and spending. It's about picking what's important to you and making smart choices. She learned how to set goals, work hard, and understand what things are worth. And she saw how awesome it feels to give back and help people who need it. Sitting on her bed, Penny looked at her piggy bank. It's not just for coins anymore, it's like a box full of lessons about life. She grinned, thinking about all the new adventures and dreams she'll chase, now that she's got all this know-how. Penny's story about money wasn't just about her piggy bank. It was about her growing up, learning to be responsible, and figuring out how money works. Penny was excited about what would come next. She knew there would be new things to learn and fun things to do. The stuff she learned before would help her figure it all out. Penny found out that the best things in life aren't just about money. It's about all the stuff we go through, the people we meet, and how we learn from it. She smiled and thought about all the cool things she could do in the future. Penny was ready for whatever came next.